perfect for bed, unless you are not experiencing the foggy weather conditions. But do let us know what to expect today.
Yeah, this morning we had a rain region. Then we're expecting some localized formation of rain and thunder over Goso, Sunyani, and then later spreading over Tamale, Techima, Yendi, and its environs. Temperatures today for the coast will be mild, 32. For the middle sector, we expect 34, 36. For the north, we expect 37, 39 degrees Celsius. The state of the sea is expected to be rough. We're having just some patches of rain clouds over the sea. So they can do fishing activities, but they have to be a bit careful. The water lake this morning is also cool, except that we expected some rain and thunder in the afternoon around the Akotobo area down to Bon, Sogakope. So they also have to watch out for that. So in a nutshell, it's pretty cool for any outdoor activities apart from the rain and the sun.
All right, Felicity, thank you so much for that. Thank you for connecting with us this morning.
Thank you too. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Lovely. I'm very jealous of Felicity. At the moment, she says she's still in bed, but they've been working hard all throughout the Easter period. They do deserve it. If you have only just joined us, well, good morning again. Welcome. This is 3FM Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. We'll take a look at what the dailies have to say very shortly, and then we'll move on to the business and to the sports segment. So do get comfortable. It's going to be an amazing Wednesday.
Come on. Come on.
Start with us on Sunrise on 3FM Sunrise. New Sunrise Morning Show with me, Johnny Hughes, Helen Apiampofo, William Asiedu,
and Noble Crosbyan.
Weekdays from 5:55 a.m. to 10 a.m. only on 3FM 92.7, your urban lifestyle radio.
Are a major stakeholder in nation building. Your voice matters. Start your day with us.
We simplify the conversations, we break down the jargons and technicalities. We keep you well informed throughout the week. Start your day with us. Knowledge is power. We put you in the know of the happenings in Ghana and the world over. The main reason why you need to start your day with us.
We give the leaders the mandate to govern our affairs. We have a responsibility to hold them to account. It begins here. Start your day with us. Good morning, Ghana, Africa, and the rest of the wonderful world. Welcome to Sunrise on 3FM 92.7.
Start your day well informed. Start with us on Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. Catch the all-new Sunrise Morning Show with me, Johnny Hughes, Helen Apiampofo, William Asiedu,
and Noble Crosbyan.
Weekdays from 5:55 a.m. to 10 a.m. only on 3FM 92.7, your urban lifestyle radio.
You are a major stakeholder in nation building. Your voice matters. Start your day with us.
We simplify the conversations, we break down the jargons and technicalities. We keep you well informed throughout the week. Start your day with us. Knowledge is power. We put you in the know of the happenings in Ghana and the world over. The main reason why you need to start your day with us.
We give the leaders the mandate to govern our affairs. We have a responsibility to hold them to account. It begins here. Start your day with us. Good morning, Ghana, Africa, and the rest of the wonderful world. Welcome to Sunrise on 3FM 92.7.
Start your day well informed. Start with us on Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. Catch the all-new Sunrise Morning Show with me, Johnny Hughes, Helen Apiampofo, William Asiedu,
and Noble Crosbyan.
Weekdays from 5:55 a.m. to 10 a.m. only on 3FM 92.7. Your urban lifestyle radio.
You are a major stakeholder in nation building. Your voice matters. Start your day with us.
We simplify the conversations, we break down the jargons and technicalities. We keep you well informed throughout the week. Start your day with us. Knowledge is power. We put you in the know of the happenings in Ghana and the world over. The main reason why you need to start your day with us.
We give the leaders the mandate to govern our affairs. We have a responsibility to hold them to account. It begins here. Start your day with us. Good morning, Ghana, Africa, and the rest of the wonderful world. Welcome to Sunrise on 3FM 92.7.
Start your day well informed. Start with us on Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. Catch the all-new Sunrise Morning Show with me, Johnny Hughes, Helen Apiampofo, William Asiedu,
and Noble Crosbyan.
Weekdays from 5:55 a.m. to 10 a.m. only on 3FM 92.7. Your urban lifestyle radio.
You are a major stakeholder in nation building. Your voice matters. Start your day with us.
We simplify the conversations, we break down the jargons and technicalities. We keep you well informed throughout the week. Start your day with us. Knowledge is power. We put you in the know of the happenings in Ghana and the world over. The main reason why you need to start your day with us.
We give the leaders the mandate to govern our affairs. We have a responsibility to hold them to account. It begins here. Start your day with us. Good morning, Ghana, Africa, and the rest of the wonderful world. Welcome to Sunrise on 3FM 92.7.
Start your day well informed. Start with us on Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. Catch the all-new Sunrise Morning Show with me, Johnny Hughes, Helen Apiampofo, William Asiedu,
and Noble Crosbyan.
Weekdays from 5:55 a.m. to 10 a.m. only on 3FM 92.7. Your urban lifestyle radio.
Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. If you haven't already checked out 3news.com, please do so. We have the latest news, all you need to know in business, politics, entertainment, you name it. Now, the NDC is petitioning the CID over Brian Champon's utterances. You can find that story again on 3news.com. That's something that's high up on our radar. The fallout does continue. Now, the Director of Legal Affairs Directorate of the National Democratic Congress, NDC, Abraham Amaliba, has petitioned the Criminal Investigations Department, CID, of the Ghana Police Service to investigate the Minister of Food and Agriculture, Brian Champon, for his utterances that the new Patriotic Party NPP would not hand over power to the NDC. Now, in the petition dated April 11, 2023, Mr. Amaleba said, I'm quoting him here, that your petitioner says that the said Honorable Brian Champon continued to say that the NPP, will show the NDC that the NPP have the men, and the NPP will do everything possible, fair or foul, to remain in power, come what may, in the 2024 general elections. I enclose here in audios and videos of the utterances of the Honorable Brian Champon for your perusal. That, in the estimation of your petitioner and those of the general public, the statements uttered by Honorable Brian Champon could be interpreted to mean that the NPP has conceived a grand scheme to subvert the will of the people come 2024, and that any attempt to resist would be met with violence. And that's something that we're dissecting this morning. We got into the conversation, of course, yesterday. And let me say good morning to Sixtus. Mr. Six, how are we this morning?
I like how you say it.
Which part?
Say again.
Mr. Six.
Mr. Six.
Yes.
I need to change the name on my
You need to change the name on the bed.
Mr. Six.
Mr. Six.
Wow.
It has a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody very important is in the building.
You know,
Yeah.
as important as I am.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And
receive it.
It has the other ring to it.
Yes. Time reads some 29 minutes to the
I
top
didn't
of
ask
the
for
hour.
time.
7 a.m. It's very early. It's bright and early. Are you surprised that we're still talking about Brian Champon's utterances? It's still front and center. This petition, I've just read small bits of. Well, what do you make of all of this?
I'm disappointed, not sad. If you went to a Saito, Helen, you would have had this experience where the kids are fighting. One kid steps on the other. The teacher decides to lash them. Then kid A goes like, "Teacher, it wasn't me. He did it first. He did this. That's why I also did this. Teacher, he's always doing that. Teacher, it's not me." That's how we are behaving.
Yeah.
I mean, to think that after how many years of our democracy, we celebrated this republic when 30 years of this republic this year, right?
That's right.
And we are still doing these things. I mean, well, we know that in politics, things like this are bound to happen. Politicians are bound to make unsavory comments. It's bound to happen.
Yeah.
But once that happens, we should just have the decency to apologize, retract, and move on. I even have a problem, where the situation where you find politicians make public posts of certain comments that they know very well are either untrue, they're unsavory. They go ahead and make those comments. When there's a heat on them, then they say, "Oh, I pulled down the post, I've retracted." Even that, I have a problem with it.
Yeah.
But there are instances, particularly on the campaign platform, that the atmosphere is so charged up that you are carried away. You make comments that, in the quiet of your room, you tell yourself that, "No, I shouldn't have made this comment. This was way below the bar. This was way out of control. So let me do what is right. Let me do what is decent." Unfortunately, in our system, we don't seem to know. Let me do what is right. In other jurisdictions, people would have had the decency. The politician would have had the decency of telling the people that, "Look, I made this comment. I was carried away. I'm so sorry. On the basis of this, I don't think that I am right and fit to go on with you. Please forgive me. Don't take it up against my party." We would have seen that in the UK Parliament, for instance. We saw a minister who resigned for going late to Parliament. This was a parliamentary engagement. He was supposed to go answer questions. He went late. Helen. He went late. And he announced his resignation from office to the shock of the House.
On that note, let me say good morning to Mr. Johnny Hughes and also to Mr. William Esiedu, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Good to see
Good morning.
you.
Good to
How
see
are we
you.
feeling this
Well,
morning?
here we announced that we will read the budget at a certain time. The finance minister turns up late. Nothing do we. Yeah.
It's simply
so now we are late. Nothing. Yeah. No,
it's just that we do not engage in politics of principle.
We doesn't care.
We don't. It's business as usual. Once you have the backing of the biggest political party, you know that come what may, you would get the support, the ground support for whatever behavior you put up. And I don't think it is right. There has to be a point at which we say, look, I'm sorry, this wasn't meant to be. And I'm sure that if we make render such apologies in all sincerity, we are a reasonable people, we are a thinking people, we are an understanding people. We will understand. We will say that, look, I mean, it is enough that you got the point. But where you make a point, you slip, and everyone in the society tells you that, Charlie, this one was way out of line, and you go on defending it. You get the backing of your party to support it. I mean, if the NDC made this similar comments in time past, should we continue? Is that not the same reason?
But even those comments were condemned. I mean, I remember John Mahamed's boot for boot. It wasn't easy for him.
Yeah.
Recently in Ashanti region, somebody who is of the NDC made a statement. He was picked up by the police. He's before the courts.
Yes.
So what is so
communications
special?
officer.
Yes. So what is so special about Brian Achampon that everybody is quiet? IGP is sleeping, eating fufu and akranten.
Well, some of you wanted to hear from the Peace Council. They're speaking here, and let's get into the dailies. I've got the daily graphic in front of me. Don't create tension in the country. Peace Council to party political actors. I'll get into that as we progress. Accra hosts World Book Capital, April 24. Be empathetic with economic turnaround efforts. Tourism Ministry develops more sites. Okwegumante is there speaking. We're told this is captured in the center spread. Gentlemen, what do you have for us this morning?
On the front page of the Finder paper, we have shippers, others told to patronize EcoBank's payment services. Rapidly set up creditor committee for Ghana. U.S. Treasury Secretary appeals. Global economy will be anemic. IMF. That's scary. Dr. Baumia to address Harvard Africa Development Conference. You have all of that on the front page of the Finder paper. Their tagline, credibility. And finally, Michael Ninaku, remember him? Beige Capital trial.
Capital, yeah.
Yes. Customers' funds were siphoned, issued misleading certificates. This is what a witness told the court in the ongoing case.
Well, on the front page of the Ghanaian Times this morning, it says farmer 39 to die by hanging for murder in 2017. We do know that no president has signed the death warrant yet, but he is supposed to be dead by hanging, according to a court. Also, Tourism Ministry targets 1.2 million tourist arrivals in 2023. That's the minister there, Dr. Awal, hardworking minister. Accra to host 2023 UNESCO World Book Project. Also, permanent arbitration court suspends $30 million case against Ghana following the Attorney General's objections. And let's fight corruption nationwide. Apostle Nyamiche of the Church of Pentecost to all Christians. On the back page, use Kwau Paragliding Festival to market Ghana. Eastern Regional Minister Achampon there is saying that we should use that. And I would always remember Jacob Tanka Obetebe Lamte and the gentleman from the mountains. What's his name?
They did this
paragliding.
Yeah.
William, you remember the gentleman who died through an accident?
Yes. What's his name? He died with the lady.
Yeah. It's gone. Accra to host 2023 UNESCO World Book Capital. Yes, and that's what we have on the Ghanaian Times.
As you say in Accra, they need them, but the name is not coming.
Yes. They need them.
The name will come. I will start from the Daily Guide and I'll start from the back. Jordan shines in Palace's big win. Ghana forward Jordan Ayew on Saturday demonstrated brilliance, recording a brace when Crystal Palace thumped Leeds United 5-1. I'm happy for him because the goals have not been coming in a long
That is
while.
true, and also very happy that Crystal Palace is showing something. They're sitting
I did this for Helen.
They are sitting at 12th
Did this for Helen,
place. Yes.
so that Helen will be happy.
Yes.
At
Yes.
least for once.
So from
At
the
least
back,
for
we
once.
come to the front. The back,
But we
to
keep
the
saying
front.
he's not giving us the goals. Yet we keep putting him
No, but
forward.
he's been playing well. That's
he's
why
part
the-
of our top 11.
Despite
He's
the goal
always
drought,
starting
he
for
plays
us.
well, yes.
Or
So-
is it the goals we want or the well
Oh,
we
but
want?
the
I
goal
mean,
doesn't
people
come
say
from
he's
William
tactically.
Gona, if you
The goal doesn't
People say
come-
he's tactically disciplined.
Yes, he is tactically disciplined. He's a good player.
No, we don't doubt that.
And also a good team player, so
Why
it's
don't we
helpful.
doubt that?
We know we
We
did
don't
this for
doubt
you,
that.
but we are looking for goals.
Okay,
Goals.
we agree.
Ferdinand Ayew.
Ferdinand Enyim. Ferdinand
Ah, the
Enyim.
name has finally come.
Ferdinand Enyim. That's the man. Ferdinand Enyim.
Ferdinand
He
Enyim.
and Jacob Echebelamte,
Jacob Echebelamte.
the Easter paragliding.
Yes, when we had
paragliding
tourism
thing.
and what national orientation.
Exactly.
Orientation.
And then
What happened to the national
reorganization of the capital
Capital
city.
city.
Charlie. People have come and gone. Oh.
The capital city is so disorganized.
Charlie.
And
The man say won't reorganize the
I
capital.
mean, we've had domestication. I really, as a young girl, I like that
Domestication
slogan.
was later, but
Later, this is-
Ferdinand Enyim and Jacob Echebelamte, they wanted to reorganize the capital city.
Uh-huh.
The
Beautify the
people are Bukom and James as a kwe.
Hey.
So we are back on the front page of the Daily Guide. Naked demo hits NDC over Dumelo. And we'll get to that shortly. Soldier killer granted bail. And Brian Achampon Bruhaha arrest Mahama NPP replies NDC. Samira rewards 2022 literature winners and cop beaters get 70,000 Ghana CD bail.
Okay.
So for the demo that is naked, without clothes, members of the opposition National Democratic Congress in the Ayawaso West Wogun constituency, the Greater Accra region, are fuming, my friend.
In Ghana, if you do naked demo, we'll arrest you for public indecency.
You know the market men threatened to do that. Then on the day when the demo happened, they were all included. The reporter asked them, but you said you were going to do naked demo. Say, police say come back more.
Those days when there were no cameras and phones and you could do that, but now I don't think
Our laws will not
No,
even
the law-
allow you to do that.
Indecent exposure. Obscenity.
Obscenity. Our laws will not even allow
You'll
you
be
to.
dealt with
No, no,
2
no,
The laws
seconds.
don't allow a lot of things. A lot of things happen.
That's
So I
true.
think that it's the phones, the cameras that are around you. If you attempt,
Because police needs
You
evidence,
entrenched.
evidence to prosecute.
not the evidence,
Not even the evidence to
the way you
prosecute.
you will regret. Yes, so they are saying that the angry grassroots supporters, including women groups in all the 13 wards of the constituency, are angry to the core, threatening naked demonstration over the attempts made by some faceless party officials to disqualify 2 of the 3 candidates who have filed to contest the parliamentary primary for one to go unopposed. And that one is John Seto Dumelo. So they say if they don't allow the 2 to contest Dumelo, they will strip naked. And the 2 are one, our own friend, you describe him here as a business mogul. Hey! And movie producer.
Journalist.
Fred Nwama, business mogul. Hey. Wow. And the other one is lawyer Moses Befi Achampo.
Right.
The way we
if
dish out
Befi
titles.
and Nwama don't go, naked will happen. That's according to the Daily
Wait, the demono.
Guide.
Did you say men or women?
Oh, Master,
Is it-
they
We
say
have the
women
men.
are-
We have
this,
the men.
this is the women that are embarking
men
on
never go on
this.
naked demo.
That, I think that would be.
We don't need to go naked.
Let's pick this one and then we'll make way for Johnny to start biting. I know he sharpened his teeth this morning, but IMF is predicting a fall in interest rates. Interest rates in major economies are expected to fall in future because of low productivity and aging populations, according to a forecast. Now, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, says increases in borrowing costs are likely to be temporary once high inflation is brought under control. I saw this one also on Twitter, that for the 12th month consecutively, food prices around the world have fallen by somewhat or 20%. And people were asking, do the Ghana food prices know that all over the globe things are on the decline? I feel like the Ghana cassava and Ghana plantain has not heard of the news.
Have you ever heard that prices
They've not
are
heard
going
the
down
news.
in
But
Ghana?
you know we import cassava into this country, right?
Goodness me, what don't we import at this
we
point?
import fish, cassava. In fact, the last one we had to import fish. into the country to
Tilapia.
sell.
Imported tilapia.
No, not tilapia, fish.
All
The last
kinds.
The last homo.
Homo.
We had to import fish.
It's a statistical service that is saying if they lie, I lie. That's all. That's all I say. Fish, tomato, onion, cassava, pepper. What do you call it? All everything. Think of
Everything. Chicken, toothpick.
So
No, that's for chicken.
And I saw a vehicle,
Giving up.
Planting for Food and Jobs vehicle carrying somebody's mattress and chairs.
You've got to be kidding me.
When ambulances they carry cement, why can't you are talking about planting for food and dogs?
Madam Police.
Madam Police.
What don't we see?
Planting for food and jobs. Maybe the owner of the mattress is a worker.
So he's transporting for food and
To
jobs.
his new job site.
They've transferred the person.
what's that?
So he's merely relocating.
But before we go on the world